Warning, what you are about to see may cause laughter, excitement, or arousal. Please proceed with caution.
Courtney's on the way, get ready to play. Laugh the night away, yeah, she's here to stay. Fun will never end, with Courtney as a friend. On her we depend, our joy she will send. Courtney's coming soon, underneath the moon. We'll all sing a tune in the afternoon. Time to laugh and cheer, when Courtney's finally near. We will have no fear, happiness so clear. She's the best around, lifts us off the ground. Never feeling down, in joy we are bound. Courtney's coming soon, underneath the moon. We'll all sing a tune in the afternoon.
Okay, I swear I hit at the stage this time. So I swear. Does that mean that like I actually hit the button properly? Maybe not. I swear I did. Anyway, we have to get this party started. My mic's picking up. Right. Pause this really quick. I hate this because I can hear myself while I'm testing the microphone, and it's a trip. Okay, so it sounds fine on my end. No crackling over here. Okay, unlisten, because my God, that was confusion me. So then, let me see here. Well, I don't care. I was trying to test my microphone on my end because it's not. I wanted to turn off the music so I could hear it. I sound like RFK. Oh no! Grace, I don't care about the music. I don't care. Let's see here. Top quality production here, only here, folks. Exactly. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me give you something to watch. What am I doing? Oh, crap. Oh, no, I can't do that. You know what? Beat the microphone. Oh, wait. Okay, how's this? Is this better? Is it better? Is it worse? Should I just end this stream right now because everything sucks? What do we think? I think it's possible that one of the settings I had. Okay. Are we better? Is this it? Did we find the proper solution to the problem? No one panic. It's gonna be okay. We got it, right? Yeah? Yes? Okay. Woo! Aaron James saved the day by mentioning Olga, and it reminded me that I might have had in StreamYard, they have like the echo cancellation, and then there's also background, like limit background noise, and I didn't double check to see if those were checked or not or what, and they were both checked, and that was what was causing it. So, okay, back to it. All right, thanks, gang. Here we are. We're partying. I mean, we can't. Nelly music is loud. What's the point in even doing a stream if we don't have like a moment of trouble? Anyway, you guys, today I have my extra special dangerous low cut top on because Daniel Penny was acquitted. 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 So, I again. Oh wait, I did like a thing, huh? My shirt's a little crooked. Oh well. Anyway. Let's say hello to everybody. Okay. All rise. The court is now in session. Hello, backhand. Michael Courtney. Michael Coulter. Oh, I'm not going to ever say your name smoothly. Hello. Yay. Hello. And Aaron James. Hello. It took you a long time to find the channel. Dang it. Okay, well, you know what? You searched Courtney Brooke instead of Was That Courtney, didn't you? All right. Join us for the Discord. Yes. Hello, Chris Thompson. Jurium. Hello. Paper Plane. Hello. K-Max. What up? I love this. It sounds like RFK. Okay, did I miss anyone? Probably. Abby Tom. Yo. All right. Slap the mommy milkers. Yes. Now. Yes, so. That's okay. Just think of me as Ann Coulter's long lost relative, or you can be Michael Courtney now. Okay, wait, hold on. Michael Coulter. Okay, I actually. Oh wait, Jake Hudson. There you are. Okay, I knew I was forgetting at least one person. Liked and shared. Woo! Get the party started. So, all right, everybody. here's the deal. If you don't know about the Daniel Penny case, well, you must be new here. But hey, Kyle. So in May of 2023, a man who was spracked out on K2 hopped onto a subway, took off his jacket, and immediately whipped it in the face of two passengers, threw it at them. And then he started threatening people, saying he wanted to kill everyone on the subway. He didn't care if he went to jail. He didn't care if he died that day. All this stuff, which I think is a side note. I think it's actually kind of interesting where some of these more controversial cases, you start to see that where like Joseph Rosenbaum, he like his final words, I'm pretty sure, well, maybe not his exact final words, because I think his final words were, "You're not going to do shit, motherfucker." But a bit prior to that, he was asking for people to shoot him. And so I don't know why everyone's all up in arms about what happened, because he asked, Hello. Here he is giving off some final wishes, and you're mad that nobody respected that, or that somebody did respect that. Excuse me. That's what I meant. You're mad that somebody respected that? Get out of here. Come on. But anyway, we're just joking. But at the same time, that guy is a pile of garbage. And sorry, but losing him was no loss at all. It was that was a net positive. Now here we have Jordan Neely. Spracked out on K2. Is harassing people and saying that he's threatening to kill people. And Daniel Penny, a retired Marine and now an American hero, which he has actually said in interviews that he doesn't consider himself a hero, which oftentimes that happens when somebody just wants to do the right thing, or is just simply like doing what they think is the best thing to do in that situation. That doesn't necessarily mean it's the right thing, right? With like Kyle Rittenhouse, it was like, yeah, he was doing what was best for him in that situation, right? People were chasing after him, threatening him, trying to steal his gun from him to shoot him with it, that kind of thing. And people were saying he was a hero because the lives of some very terrible people were ended. And I actually agree with Kyle in this when he says that he's not a hero, because he didn't go out of his way to try and end the lives of people who were bad people. He didn't know what their history was. And to be honest, I mean, just going around doing that kind of stuff isn't necessarily the right thing to do. I don't know, like just deciding that you, he just did the right thing. He did what was best in that moment, especially for himself. And because honestly, I mean, he protected so many people that night, because if Joseph Rosenbaum got that gun, a lot of very innocent people would have lost their lives. And so he in a way that was heroic, but he wasn't thinking about that, right? He wasn't doing that with the intention to protect other people. He was protecting himself. So it was really just the right thing to do in that moment. Whereas with Daniel Penny, he wasn't being bothered or threatened or anything yet, right? Like he didn't really know what was going on. He was just minding his business in the corner listening to music, and he just noticed that Jordan Neely was screaming so loudly that it was like he could hear his voice, maybe not his words, but his voice over the music that he was listening to on his phone or in his headphones. And so he was like, he see the person next to him, he's like, "Hold this for me." I asked this person to hold a cell phone. I'm like, oh, whoa, okay. I don't know if you know, I don't remember if he knew that person though. Because honey, I am not in a New York subway. I am not going to be handing my phone over to nobody. Not even my friend. Okay, maybe obviously. Okay, maybe your friend. But and then he went over and was like, hey, cut the shit, and put him in an air choke, which is meant for an apprehension like that is designed but it's applied with the intention to ensure that the person that you're holding is still breathing. And there's in the video footage, you can see where he's letting up a little bit to make sure that he can actually breathe. It's just he did not have the intention at all whatsoever to cause any harm whatsoever, right? And when police came to investigate, they were like, yeah, it's fine, whatever, you're good to go. Neely was still alive. And then he died. And one of the factors there, I wouldn't say it's really any reasoning behind it, but it was one of the factors was behind his, or included, I guess, in this death is when his breathing became labored and he needed medical assistance, the officers on the scene did not want to touch him, so they did not provide any CPR for him. Out of fear of getting, I think they said out of fear of getting HIV. At first I thought it was hepatitis, but I think it was HIV, which, listen, I understand the hesitancy when you're like, I'm not sure, especially if I'm going to if I do end up putting my mouth on this person, like, I don't know what's going to happen here. But you can't get HIV by touching a person's chest or by putting your mouth on their mouth. You would have to drink 6 liters. I think that's what it was. That was found was 6 liters of their saliva, in order to get HIV. Oh my God, that's the idea of that. It's so gross. Especially Jordan Neely's. Oh God. Anyway, so, yes. So. We have more to discuss about this, but I saw some more people have been popping in. Does that subway car smell like Pete? Hi, Zoomable. Thankfully, it does not. I sanitized it before the stream. Let's see here. I can just see those ignorant Black Lives fools, running around screaming out, no justice, no peace in every major city in the country. Shut the fuck up and sit your ass down. Actually, you know what? That was one thing that I did not have enough time to pull up, but I want to see if I can find it. There was a video of them giving speeches. And there was one, I can't even remember what the statement was, so it might surprise me again. But I just remember, because it was like there was a dude and then a woman. And then I think that like another dude closed it out. And the dude, right before the woman stepped up, he said something so outlandish. I just went, oh. Like I'm like, did this man just punch me in the stomach? That's just that's what that felt like right here. What is going on? Okay. So I'm gonna have to see if I can find that while we are discussing this. Kyle's intention was to protect the property of business owners. Poor judgment with good intentions. Yeah, it's really sad. He was, feeling empathetic. He was feeling empathy towards these people who, one minute we're saying, oh my God, we lost, this is $4 million in damage, and we're going to lose our business. It was a family-owned business. It wasn't a fucking TJ Maxx, Trevor Noah, and then in the trial, they lied and said they had no idea who he was. There's pictures of them hanging out together. And yeah, there was video footage of them directly right before August 25th. So it was the nights before, of them talking about how much damage there was and how they needed so much help with people like putting out fires and making sure that not the merchandise, but essentially because they were car lots, right? And but they weren't just a car lot; they were cars. There was one lot of theirs that they had that were other people's cars. There was like a service station thing there. I think that was just one lot, and then the other two were used car lots. So like at some point they're going to have to be replacing other people's property, right? They're going to have to be buying new cars for these people, essentially, if somebody doesn't step in and help. But he was also just, he said he was talking to his friend and how they were like, man, this is, This is a city that we frequent. This is our community, and it's just really terrible to see these buildings burning down. It's just a weird perspective to think that like you're seeing buildings burning down in an area, no matter like where, right? And it's just to think like it doesn't matter what the situation is or the reasoning behind the burning and all that stuff. Like, hello, like the burning buildings is bad. Not saying like your action in burning a building, but like if you see a building on fire, that's never a good sign, right? It's not a good thing. It's not going to lead to something good. People are going to end up being severely injured. People are going to lose their livelihood. You're going to end up putting people in the hospital and potentially killing them. Like fire is bad, right? Like, I don't care what message you're trying to use with it. That's not a good thing. It's not good. People have the right to assemble, not to burn down a building. Hello, Sa. Yeah. Evil triumphs when good men do nothing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, here we go. I was a lifeguard instructor, and sometimes my mask wasn't available. Providing care to save a life is worth the low risk of disease transmission. Well, right, and like the disease transmission from mouth to mouth it's not something that's gonna like, it's not something you're gonna carry with you permanently, right? Well, I guess like there is the herpes virus, which is lifelong. It's in your system, it stays there forever. But even something like that, it's like, well, okay, sometimes you get a sore on your lip. You can get AIDS from toilet seats. That's what Anthony Fauci said back in the 80s. Remember that? Bringing a firearm to the situation was Kyle's mistake. The thing is one, when you're an American citizen, honestly, I think that you're making a mistake by not being armed when you're out in public. I think that any laws against being able to carry guns is extremely unconstitutional, and this is America, and honestly, everybody should stay strapped. And to be honest, if that was the culture, we wouldn't be having any issues like this. We just wouldn't. So I think that honestly, actually, that's another thing. No, it wasn't his mistake for having a gun there. If you actually saw any footage or images from that night, everybody had a gun. The only two people that you didn't see with a gun were Joseph Rosenbaum and Anthony Huber. Everyone had a gun. Everyone. And most people had the same style of gun that Kyle Rittenhouse had. In fact, there was a young man who looked almost exactly like Kyle Rittenhouse that night. He had the same shirt. I think it was like a different hat, but they both had a hat on, and I think it was a different hat, same shirt, same pants, and they both had an AR-15. And the guy that looked like Kyle Rittenhouse put out the fire that Joseph Rosenbaum was trying to use, the fire that was in the dumpster that Joseph Rosenbaum was trying to push towards the gas station to blow up the town. And he was mad at that guy for that. And so then when that guy like went off and did something else, and then Kyle Rittenhouse appeared, it's assumed that he thought that Kyle was that guy, and that's why he was so angry with him in that moment. But either way, I don't think it was a mistake for anybody to show up with a gun, because it is America, and you should be allowed to carry a gun because this is America. We all need to be able to know how to use a gun, and we should all be allowed to carry them, and it should not be seen as a mistake. It just shouldn't be. I just think that everyone needs to be staying strapped at all times. All right. So McGuinevere's here. What up? Hi, Courtney. Lovely people. How are we today? You better believe I am on cloud 9. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Courtney, if you're dressed like that on a New York subway, a New York City subway, I'm sure Jordan Neely would be assaulting you. You'd want a Daniel Penny around that. Exactly. Well, duh. Hello. Duh. We need to get back to it. Okay. So now we know what happened there. I'm sorry, guys. I do have to. I'm gonna. Wait. Luigi's his first name. The guy that was dressed like Kyle Rittenhouse? I'm being taken out of context. Well, I apologize. The thing is that I just think that and no matter what the context is, like everybody should have been there with a gun. That was definitely that was a little bit of a rough situation for him carrying that gun, sure, but that the problem was with the people that wanted to take it from him, you know. If you know anything about me, you know that I am a fan of 2A, and I will, no matter what the situation is, you know, you should always have a firearm with you. Yeah, you need to go to the bathroom. Better make sure you have your bathroom firearm with you. Taking a shower, you better have a shower firearm. Maybe you need to have one specific for your laundry tasks. I don't know. But, you know, I think that anybody and everybody, honestly, we just need better education when it comes to guns. All right. So, but I think everybody there had a right to carry a firearm, and I think they all should have had one. But back to my new friend, Daniel Penny. So that's what happened then, right? So he put Neely in an air choke. He was still alive. He was still breathing. And the cops were like, good to go. Peace out. And then, Mint Julep, hello. Yes, I know I'm late, but I'm so pumped. Congrats, Daniel Penny. Congrats, Daniel Penny. Well, the good thing is you haven't missed a whole lot. We had some audio issues in the beginning. And then I just kind of gave a breakdown of what happened before the court trial with Daniel Penny. So the court trial. Oh, well, actually, no, hold on. Then Jordan Neely passes away. Which, I mean, I feel like I'm kind of on the fence on whether or not he, you know, is it tragic or not? I don't really know because, like, do I care? I also, side note, anybody who's like, oh my God, you're a piece of shit for thinking that it doesn't matter if he died or not. I also feel that way about my parents. Like, both of my parents are dead, and both of them are like, yeah, they died, whatever, who cares? What am I going to do about it? I don't know. Is it tragic? Not really. They both of them, it was kind of a result of really stupid decisions. Stop doing stupid things. Don't be dumb. So, yeah, I feel that way about my parents. So I'm definitely going to feel that way about somebody who was harassing and assaulting people on a subway, who blasted himself with K2 and then somehow decided, or well, he didn't decide, he died. But then everybody just randomly decided that it was some other guy's fault. So, during the trial, it turns out, okay, I actually originally was under the impression that the guy was a retired Marine, like he served on the Marines. Served in the Marines with Daniel Penny, but I guess it was actually an instructor of his, not like a professor, but it was like a, oh God, what was it? It was like a combat instructor. It was like a guy that basically like taught him like hand-to-hand combat and like self-defense stuff, specifically for the Marines. And that guy, when the prosecution was asking questions, the prosecution was asking some like weird questions where it was kind of like, They definitely wanted it to sound as if that was a deadly choke. But then the defense shows up and they're like, hey, let's look at this video. Hey, so basically like before cross-examination, when he was on direct with the prosecution, he essentially testified that the air choke was deadly, that it was like that he essentially like that could have killed him, whatever. Then the defense shows up and they're like, hey, it's a question, like, let's look at this video, hey, can you show me here, like, do you see here, what do you see? And he's like, oh, it looks like he's actually letting up to let him breathe, and then he was like, does this look like a blood choke? He's like, no, it actually looks more like an air choke. So everything that he testified when he was on direct was just like unraveled on cross-examination. And then the medical examiner, another key situation, the medical examiner, on examination, or on, I can't even remember if it was on direct or on cross, but she stated that he had sickled cells, and the like it was the virus was a virus, yeah, it was dormant. Is it a virus? I don't even know. Anyway, what's happening in the chat? Everyone be nice. Let's be friends, please. But essentially, like during a flare-up, it can actually cause like severe respiratory issues. And said that it was dormant, and that it was it appeared as though it had been dormant for a very long time. But a choke could cause a flare-up. It just sounded so bizarre. I'm like, wait, I don't understand, because I don't know. Okay, I'm not a doctor. I don't know. But then, after a few more questions, it was revealed that he had K2 in his system. K2 can't be like properly measured because it changes so much because it's a synthetic cannabinoid. So it's hard to detect like exactly how concentrated it is in the system, but he had K2 in his system, and K2 causes. Hold on. Actually, I should have pulled this up. Let's see. Dangers of K2. I was looking this up the other day, and all right, so here you can see it says K2 is unsafe. It can cause serious side effects, including hallucinations, seizures, kidney failure, heart attacks, stroke, and death. I don't know. I feel like sounds a little bit more of a problem. I feel like that would be a little bit a bit more, or a bit of a higher factor there than somebody holding you back. But so she did the medical examination, and she had to still do like certain testing, whatever, and it was the death was listed as undetermined. And then she saw the video and decided that he was choked to death. And then she actually testified saying he could have had enough fentanyl in his system to put down an elephant, and I would still say that it was the choke that caused his death. So that statement, I was like, oh shit, because I hear that and I'm like, fuck off. What? But not everybody would respond that way. Some people are going to actually go ahead and be like, oh my gosh, well, she's a medical examiner. Obviously, she knows. We have to listen to her. Ugh. And that's kind of where I was like, oh no, this isn't gonna go well. And turns out the jury didn't listen to her. Now, closing arguments were on December 2nd. Deliberations started, I believe it was later that afternoon, or possibly, I think maybe the next morning on December 3rd. And they were this is a crazy thing. They were deadlocked Tuesday through Friday, deadlocked on the manslaughter charge, which was the higher charge. He was charged with manslaughter and criminally negligent homicide. And he could have been charged for both, but if he wasn't charged with manslaughter, like if they found him not guilty on manslaughter, then he couldn't have been charged with criminally negligent homicide. But if he was found guilty on manslaughter, then they could have also charged him on criminally negligent homicide. So they were deadlocked, and the shady ass prosecutor was like, can we drop the charge? Because they know that if they remain deadlocked, that bitch prosecutor knew that if they didn't have a verdict, they couldn't deliberate on that criminally negligent homicide charge. So she decided to drop that fucking charge so that she could try and bully them essentially into finding him guilty on criminally negligent homicide. And so they dropped the charge. The jury went home for the weekend, and with the quickness, this morning, they just came in and said, not guilty. And here we are. He was found not guilty this morning. And and we're here. We're all here together to celebrate. Get money. Get money. So, yes, I am very excited. I am very happy. The one thing about this that I think is very upsetting, though, is that life isn't just going to go back to normal for him, right? He's now another white dude who's the face of injustice for people of color. And what frustrates me is that if Jordan Neely was white, no one would be arguing about whether or not he was guilty of anything. They wouldn't even have been charged. This was just politics. This was that Daphne, whatever the fuck her name is just another Thomas Binger. Just, I'm gonna prosecute this so that I can get my little boost in notoriety here. Everyone can look at me and see me as this politically correct good boy or good girl. Yeah, or if the roles were reversed. Yeah, the thing is that like if Jordan Neely was white, no matter what, if he was white, whether Daniel Penny was black or if he was white or whatever, if Jordan Neely was white, this wouldn't be a thing. But yeah, but especially if Daniel Penny was black, holy crap, he'd be a hero. She's a disgusting human with a little hat, or disgusting demon with a little hat. She's a dumb bitch. And the thing is, like, as much as I, for the most part, don't really care for judging somebody on their looks, I think that, first of all, she's an ugly woman. Ugly. But I think that her evil behavior, I think that her evil spirit is actually showing through. I think that we can see just how ugly her spirit is by looking at her gross, ugly face. Let's see here. Let me try and find. Let me see if I can pull up a picture. Oh, barf. Wait, hold on. What's this? Oh, dang it. Oh, it's not it. Ah, here we go. Oh, yeah. That's not the one I wanted, but that's really funny. Whoops. Dang it, I ruined it. Look how ugly she is, you guys. What a hideous creature. All right. But no, this is actually her, and she's just like just an ugly lady. And I feel like it just shows. I feel like you can just see how evil her spirit is through her looks. Because, I mean, let's be real. Even if somebody's like not really that attractive, they're not that. Oh, excuse you. They're not that hideous. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are people out there. I'm like, yeah, they're just fine. It's fine. And they're just. It's. I just feel like when people are that ugly to the eye, like when you look at them, you're just like, oh God, they're a very evil spirit. And it's yeah, they're very nasty, a very bad person. Barf, not in here, you don't. This is a Mercedes. That's too much. Oh, yeah. Icky caca. She's gross. I don't like her. John Edgar. Hello. Courtney. Got you playing in the background at work as usual. Yay! That's no lady. Courtney, here's a story for your Daily Wires pushing Brett Cooper, trying to push out that person. It's all going down behind the scenes. I heard about it. I just don't have a lot of information on that right now. And today we're talking about Daniel Penny. So, yes, I think today is a wonderful day, and I am. It's so sad to me to think that if this was just like 2021, 2022, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it, but because again, like with Kyle Rittenhouse, he was acquitted on all charges, and that was a huge shock because everything that happened in 2020, and they got pics of him smiling. Okay. He's at a weird age for me, little Daniel Penny, where I don't know if I want to be his mom or his girlfriend, you know. I mean, I'm not quite old enough to be his mom. Oh, cute. Hold on. That picture of him with his mom too. Oh my God. The first time I saw it, I just thought like, oh, my heart. He's 26. Yeah. 13 years older than him. You know what I mean? That's just like so sometimes I just think, you know, like, I'm not quite old enough to be his mom, but I'm like, well, I'm a lot older than him, you know? I'm an old lady. Whew, God, my heart is like breaking right now because I just, hello. work post. You're up. Yeah. There we go. Oh. That's really sweet. Whew, that one gets me a little emotional. Wow. Woo. Yeah, like I just what makes me sad about this, I think, is that like the easy part is over. You know, like that was the easy part, getting through the trial. And that had to have been just a mess, you know, like that had to have been just, I mean, going through a court trial for like a charge, like I don't want to say a murder charge because it wasn't necessarily a murder charge, right? It was manslaughter. I think Avi Tom was mentioning it was second-degree manslaughter, right? So that's not necessarily a murder charge, but it's like for a charge that's connected to end, like somebody's life ending, right? Like you might be going to prison for a very long time, and it's over something where you stepped in to do the right thing. Like you genuinely were trying to do the right thing to protect the people around you. And then you not only have to go to trial for this, but now you're being demonized by the public. Where can you go now? Where can you go and just live under the radar and not have everybody in your face? Because like, look at Kyle Rittenhouse. That guy just was basically like, all right, well, I can't go anywhere. Like he couldn't even go to college. Like he got kicked out of, what was it? Like Arizona, was it? Was it ASU or Arizona? Those are two different colleges. And I'm going to tell you right now, Gronk went to one of them, and he would be very mad if I said that he went to the other one. He hates the other one. He went to Arizona. Yeah, he went to Arizona. Don't do it. Don't do this, Courtney. Okay. All right. Okay, I got it right. He went to the University of Arizona. Yeah. And then there's also Arizona State. I think it was ASU that Kyle Rittenhouse tried to get into. And he actually got into it, and he was taking online courses. He wasn't even on campus, and people protested and wham, and then he got kicked out. Yeah, it never should have happened to him. I know. Ugh. Courtney, 39 is not old. You and I are the same age. Listen, I like being old. I don't want to be compared to a Tide Pod eater, right? I don't want you guys thinking that I eat Tide Pods. I don't want you guys thinking that I'm young, that I say weird things like yeet. And what's the one? Skibbity something? I don't say those things, okay? I'm an old woman, and I like being an old woman. I'm a distinguished lady. I hope. Look at these wrinkles. I'm an old woman. Toilet. A skibbity toilet. That's what. Isabella Live is here. Hello. False accusations are enough to damage an individual's life forever. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was actually, oh my God. I used to work with this woman. Oh, I loved her so much. She reminded me so much of my mom before she went off the deep end. Like she would work out every day. And she was always so goofy. She always had she had this like just kind of silly disposition. I don't know. There was something about her that like kind of reminded me of my mom. Um, and there was one time she had jury duty, and of course, it's the same thing where it's like, okay, you call, you see if you need to go in there, and then if you don't, then you can go into work, right? And so that was her thing. So when every morning when we would get a little email out from the customer service desk saying like, oh, Gloria's on jury duty, and then I'd see her walk by, I'm like, hey, I thought you were on jury duty, and she was like, well, it's like a so she gave a breakdown. Well, she and I went to a talking about jury duty cases that she's actually been on before. And she was like, she told me about this case where a young man, he was a black man. He was hanging out with a white young girl. And I should not have said that. A young lady. Okay. So they were both like late teens, I think, early 20s, right? So it was, she wasn't a minor. There was something weird like that. But her parents were extremely racist and found out that the young lady slept with the dude and lied to her parents and said that she was raped because she was afraid of getting in trouble with them for sleeping with him. So all this, the trial, between the charges coming against him and the trial, he kept trying to get out of jail. And every single time there was a hearing for him to be released from jail, the parents would show up and cause a fuss, and then he would be stuck in there for 2 years. And at the end of the trial, they did find him not guilty because there was all this evidence of them texting back and forth about, planning to spend time with each other and planning on sleeping with each other. There was even texts that proved that she was bringing drugs to the occasion. And so he was found not guilty. And she was like, oh my God, I love her. Gloria, because she just immediately after the trial, she was like, well, okay, now what? What is he going to do? And I think she said that she approached someone. I can't remember who she said she was talking to, because I don't think it was it might have been the defense attorney, but it was somebody in that general vicinity or that anyway, you know what I'm saying? Words are hard. She asked, like, well, what do we do now? Like, this guy's life was ruined. He just lost 2 years of his life. Like, what do we do for him? Like, what is he going to do? And the guy was like, he's going to need to have a lot of money. Unless he wants to press charges against that family, like there's nothing that can be done. She was like, what the? She was pissed. She was not happy. She said that she almost went into like vigilante mode, but she's like, I don't even know where to start with something like that. I don't know what to do. So it's a sexual assault charge for a dude, that is terrible. Oh my God. For a man who didn't do it. Oh my God. Tim F. What up? Let's see here. We need a song that celebrates Daniel Penny walking free. Yeah, you know what? We do. We need a song. I really should have prepared something like that, just to have something ready and on hand. But I did not. Ooh, I knew girls that did stuff like that. It's horrible. Yeah, that's like really fucked up. Ladies, if you need to figure out how to make the right decisions. Like if you have racist parents and you don't want them to know that you slept with a dude or the black dude, then just don't sleep with him. If it's that hard to just tell the truth, then don't do it. I don't care how much you want to do it. You obviously can't be trusted with your own vagina or your own mouth. Hello? That's disgusting. Like, you like him enough to sleep with him, but you don't like him enough to tell the truth and keep him from going to jail? Ma'am, here's the deal. Ladies, you need to love yourselves a little bit more, okay? Because if you like a guy, if you don't like a guy, right? If you're not that into him to the point where you don't care if he goes to jail, then don't sleep with him. Are you kidding me? That's how little you think of that man. That's how little you think of that man. That you think that it's fine for him to go to prison. You think it's fine to falsely accuse him of a sexual assault. But you're still let him put his pee-pee in your bajango. Really? You're still willing to sleep with him? Respect yourself. Because if there's a man out there that I think, yeah, it doesn't, ew, whatever. I don't care if he goes to prison. He's not sleeping with me. No. Know your worth. Learn to love yourselves a little bit more. Just randomly sleeping with a guy that you think deserves to go to prison? Ladies. We need Courtney to be the vagina police. I mean, well, the thing is, like, yeah, didn't like him enough to not fuck him over. No matter how mad you are at your dad. Yeah, see, that's the thing is, like, if I think that you are so low that I think you need to go to, I want you to go to prison, even though you've done nothing. Okay. And I just think that, yeah, it's fine. You're not worthy of my time. You're not even worthy of me speaking to you, let alone being inside of my vagina. Ladies, it's your vagina. For crying out loud. Do you know how precious that thing is? Hello. Oh, and then there's like, this one's a lot more important than what I was just saying. You know what bothers me? These women are taking resources from women I know who have been actually abused. Yeah, exactly. You're clogging up the court system so that you can falsely accuse a dude. Like, get out of here. I think part of it, like, because people say like, oh, women should go to prison for the exact same amount of time, like that it would be like for the charges that they're trying to bring against these guys or whatever. I think actually, I mean, yeah, I think they should go to jail for sure, but I think that they need to go to rape crisis centers and listen to the stories that these women have and hear just how painful it is for them to experience what they've experienced and try and what it's like for them to try and like navigate life now with that experience. Or after having that experience, like if these motherfuckers, if these bitches actually knew like what they're doing and like exactly like if they understood what it was that they were falsely accusing these men of and like what actual pain that they would be going through if they actually experienced it, they would think twice. They would. There's the whole that not did you see that the shooter from Arizona? I don't really care about the shooter today, you guys. I keep seeing people wanting to talk about it. I don't care about him. I not today. I don't care. I don't know, maybe later. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't remember how we derailed so much that we're not talking about Daniel Penny. We need to stop derailing so much because we need to talk about Daniel Penny. Okay, so the women I know who have been assaulted, most hide or are very reserved with who they share it with. There's that. And a lot of them are even too scared to come forward and actually press charges. It's a very traumatic experience to go through that, where you start off with like having that experience, and then you have to retell your story over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And then you don't even know if that person, you're going to actually have get the justice that you deserve, right? You don't even know if anybody's going to actually find that you're the person that did this guilty. So it's just, I know what the fuck's going on in here. All right. So it's terrifying. It's terrifying to go through that whole experience, and you have to tell all these different strangers what happened and all. Like, it's awful. It's a fucked up experience, and many women don't want to go through it. So like when you have women who are just that bold, it kind of makes you question things. Which, I mean, at the same time, I want to encourage women. If you're going, or a person who goes through something like that, like, I certainly, the last thing you need is having people stop you immediately, going like, I don't believe you or whatever, right? Because you're being so bold. It's just that it's definitely a very different reaction, right? So, all right. So okay, hold on. So somebody. Okay, so stop, don't touch me there. This is my no-no word. I said that was my theme song? Yeah, a woman who could do that to anyone would not be my friend. Exactly. So ladies, show yourself right now, because you're not allowed in this club. Yeah, okay. So those are her words. She said that on Simpcast. When did I say that on Simpcast? Did I say that was my theme song? Anyway. I don't know. Apparently I can remember everything except for the stuff that I do. Anyway, so. Daniel Penny. I hope that that things can get back to as normal as possible for him. What makes me really sad is even though he was found not guilty, he still has been put in a position to believe that he shouldn't do that again, right? That he shouldn't step in and help when he can. Now, granted, he did serve in the Marines, and that is, I think that the type of experience that you have, the training that you have in the military, you don't just cower just because after one experience, right? Like this might very well be more of a like, well, that happened, type of feeling for him, hopefully, than it would be for a lot of people. Like for me, I'd be like, fuck you. You're on your own. Bye. Right? Like I would never want to set foot in a subway again. I would never want to help anybody ever again. Like, oh, she fooled me once, bitch. Right? Whereas with like somebody with his with his type of training experiences, I do feel like he probably would be more likely to stand behind his personal convictions and still do what he believes is right. I don't know. I hope that he can move forward. He's probably gonna have to move. Probably gonna have to switch schools, that kind of stuff. I don't know. But I don't know. Because I mean, the thing is he was acquitted. With the defense asking like, hey, just ask yourself, like, who would you rather, be sitting next to you on the subway? These people said how they felt. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. It deters men from wanting to help anyone. It's not worth it in so many states. And that's another thing too, is like whether or not Daniel Penny decides that he wants to protect other people in situations like that. Many men have already came forward and said like, no, it's too risky. And we've already even had situations where people will post clips of like weird stuff going on in different cities and then going, where are all the men to step in and help? And dudes are responding going, hello. Do you not know what's going on right now? Like, do you not know that last time a man stepped up and like helped, he got fucking charged with manslaughter? Like, because the thing is, whether or not your intention is to end a person's life, you don't know if their life is going to end when you're trying to apprehend them. And I get that, like, the reason why he was charged with anything, which he shouldn't have been, but it was because somebody's life ended, right? And it was after he apprehended him. So, okay, fine. Let's say if a man steps up and he apprehends a guy and then nothing happens, right? The person doesn't die. The thing is you don't know if that's going to happen or not. You have no idea because you don't know if that person's spracked out on K2 or whatever. You don't know. You don't know what's going to happen afterwards. You don't know how it's going to leave. You don't know what their illnesses are. You don't know what their health status is. So why would you risk it? Because if something happens, now you're going to court. Now you're on trial. So I just think yeah. Right here, it's in nature to protect people, and that's the thing. Is like most men, they naturally want to help. They want to protect. They want to protect the vulnerable, whether it's women, little kids, frail men, whatever it is. Like whatever the situation, they want to protect the vulnerable. And so men who are capable of doing that, they really do want to step up to the plate and help people out. But like, I don't want you going to prison for me. Oh, yeah. See, this clickbait economy has done a number on him. Yeah, and so you just wonder, I just wonder, like, is he that was actually more of what I was really like worried about versus like the outcome of the trial, because I just knew in my heart of hearts that like he wasn't going to end up going to prison. He wasn't going to get charged. Now, I did not expect the manslaughter charge to get dismissed, but I definitely, I just, I was like, he's going to be acquitted. That part's going to be fine. It's just now, what's going to happen now? Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you for reminding me, because I want to look for this video. Now BLM is big mad, screaming about how they're going to become vigilantes too. They want to hurt white people because of this. And it's amazing. It's really amazing that they just want to hurt white people, right? Like, and let's just take off the word white. They just want to hurt. They want to hurt people. They're not trying to. They don't want to protect someone from being hurt. Let's say there's a spracked out white person acting a fool. That happens. Trust me. They don't want to protect the people in their surroundings from that spracked out white person, right? They and then, perhaps that white person ends up losing their life due to that protection. That's not what they're hoping for. It's, I don't know. I feel like, I almost feel sad for people that have that level of victim mentality, that they just, you're attacking my race. Like they don't have any compassion or empathy at all for the people that were getting harmed during Jordan Neely's episode. And then these idiots that are like, oh, he used to perform Michael Jackson songs on the subway 10 years ago, you dumb bitch. Who fucking cares now? He doesn't do it anymore. And he hasn't for over 10 years. Stop with that. Like, nobody could find a current picture of him in his little Michael Jackson outfit because he doesn't do it. It's so dumb. It's just so dumb. All right, let's see here. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can find that stupid video that sent me into shock. I think this is it. It was just... Okay. All right, everybody, here we go.
America has not changed, and I hate to say it, it may never change. And people who keep asking, are we going to riot? Are we going to protest? Is that what's needed? Do glass have to break?
So right there, America hasn't changed. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do you mean? Because she's flying off the handle, and it's for absolutely no reason. Absolutely no reason.
Cars have to burn for a black man to get justice in America? We can't show up with peace. We can't show...
Girl, do you not remember how all of that ended for you last time? You don't remember the summer of love? You don't? We can't show up with peace. You didn't. You never have.
Show up with facts.
Well, I am shocked to hear this coming from the Black Lives Matter New York chapter. Let's listen to what else Chivana Newsom, the founder of said group, had to say about the Daniel Penny case.
They will not find a white man guilty of killing a black man in modern day America. This is no different.
So, a friendly reminder, this is actually after the manslaughter charge was dismissed. So that she's so dumb and uninformed that she's not even realizing that there was still another charge to deliberate, and the charge, the manslaughter charge was dismissed by the prosecutor. Okay, right? So her little prosecutor who was desperate to, like, the prosecutor doesn't benefit from that, right? Because it only works out in their favor if the person's found guilty. What's the point in charging somebody with these like taking this to trial if nothing's going to happen? So there's no point in dismissing the charges. But that motion to dismiss, that was put in by that was submitted by the prosecutor. So I don't know what this bitch's deal is here, but she's mad at the person that was originally on, that she was essentially like they were on the same side at one point. So
different than Jim Crow. This looks like a picture out of the picture book when you look at that anonymous jury. We have baby boomers who were there during Jim Crow on this jury. We have young people who are looking at Daniel Penny as a hero. And what America is a hero, a killer. He didn't give a crap about...
Ma'am, what the fuck? What did she just say? What? Okay, what? Okay.
Daniel Penny is a hero. And what America is a hero, a killer. He didn't give a crap about Jordan. You asked us to love this country. America hates black people. And
he didn't give a crap about Jordan Neely. Jordan Neely didn't give a crap about Jordan Neely. Did she? think she missed that part. Jordan Neely didn't give a shit about his own life.
We see it from that jury pool.
And now her brother, Huck Newsom,
Oh,
also
God.
a founder of the BLM New York chapter.
There was no way you could put 9 white people in a room that would find Daniel Penny guilty. They picked a white.
Stop projecting, you dumb twat. Right here. He's projecting because he knows that if he was on a jury where a black person raped and murdered a bunch of people to death, say, they raped them to death, all right? Just committed a bunch of heinous crimes. He knows that he would find them not guilty. That's what he would do. And he's projecting his nonsense onto white people. I'm going to tell you right now, if Jordan Neely was white, if Daniel Penny was black, I would feel the exact same fucking way. I don't care about your race in this situation. I don't. This is... So stop projecting your bullshit. You're the racist. You're the one who wants to convict all white people for doing nothing. And you want all black people who, whether or not they commit a shit ton of crimes, but especially if they commit a shit ton of crimes, you want them to be walking free. That's all that it is. This is
White supremacist jury specialists to target the racists in that jury.
And also, again, they're calling these people racist because the prosecutor submitted a request to dismiss the charges. That's the crazy thing is they're losing their minds because those charges were dismissed, and they're mad at the jury because the prosecutor did. Oh my God!
Obviously, you were looking for that one white supremacist holdout. That one holdout. Might have been more. But there was definitely one person in there that said, I'm not going to convict this white kid for killing that poor little...
Wrong. I guarantee you, if you guys saw the drawings of the jury, there was the dude that was double masked. It was him. He was the only one that was like, nope. And I bet you he got COVID over the weekend. He couldn't come to court. Oh man, all right. You know what? Woo, I'm over here cracking myself up. Listen, I hope you guys are all laughing with me because that shit was hilarious. But yeah, I think it was him. And I see Mint Julep, Mint knows. But I'm telling you, that's what happened. Because first of all, Abby Tom did not see the double mask. Okay, somebody please write this down. Remind me when we're done with this. We're halfway done. We're halfway there. When we're done with this, I have to find the picture. We have to we.
mentally ill Negro piece of trash. Racism has its tentacles.
Look at him. He knows. Mentally ill, whatever, piece of trash. Whatever.
All over this case and all around the minds of white America. Are all white people bad? No. Racism is still alive and kicking in America. There's no other way to view this. Everyone is looking.
Yes, there is. You know what the other way to view it is? When a bad person is doing bad things and then they're also spracked out on K2, it's perfectly acceptable to apprehend them and keep them from harming other people. And it's if they die, it's okay to acknowledge that it's the K2 in their system and not somebody who apprehended them from the innocent people.
Looked at the case, and those among you who say that Daniel Penny is innocent have racism and bias in your heart. Today, white supremacy got...
Okay, so you guys, what I'm gathering so far is that if you use your critical thinking skills, you're racist.
Another victory. Today, the KKK, the Klansmen, the evil in America got another victory. America shall continue to America and shall continue.
Do I need to get a white hat?
you to place second-class status on black people. We don't get justice in these buildings. And I dare you to show me a study or some case law to prove that, to disprove that.
They must be delightful at family parties.
If he was a hero, he would have grabbed him and escorted him off the train.
Yeah,
He didn't
totally.
grab him and escort him off the train. He choked him to death.
By the way, have you do you guys, does everyone here have a Twitter account? I don't follow this account, and now I'm glad that I don't. But that account, End Wokeness, that shows up in my feed every once in a while. And I hate them now. They posted, first of all, they got Daniel Penny's age wrong. They said he was 24, he's 26. So that means, by the way, because he was 24 when this happened in May of 2023. So his birthday is sometime between May and December. That's all I know about him. But that's all I know about him. Anyway, but they actually referred to the air choke as a fatal chokehold. You idiots. First of all, that was part of what the verdict was. Like, it wasn't fatal. That's what the verdict decided, was that chokehold what wasn't fatal. He wasn't the one who caused that harm. But like, to refer to it as fatal before we even have a verdict, like, I'm sorry, sir, this is America. Get out of here. Oh my God. All right, let's see if I can find this this picture. Daniel Penny jury. Actually, do I know? Oh. Somebody spotted him out at a bar. Well, I guess that's where those pictures of him smiling were found. But there's a little clip of it. He was just so stoic the whole time. Not a single expression on his face. Like, every time there were photos taken of him. Oh God. Oh, this is cute. He looks so cute. Okay. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Okay, so those of you, if you didn't see, here, this was a court drawing of the jury. I think it's weird that this guy actually has just features, whereas everyone else has kind of a blank face. Like, this guy kind of has features too. But look at that. There's a mask here, and then there's a mask over top of that. This guy, he was the one. Look at, she's even staring at him like, what the fuck, motherfucker? I hate you. You're holding us back. So he got COVID over the weekend. I don't know if he did or not, but I think it's funny. Push-ups, hello. I don't know if I said hello to you already, but hello. Ooh, let's see here. The hold is supposed to hold the sides of the neck only, a sleeper hold. It's an air choke. Hi, Scottish Ranger. Mask wanker. Yeah. Ugh. I love watching old people driving by themselves with a mask on. It's so bizarre. It's Bob Lazar? Bob Lazar. Did you guys watch Simpcast last night? What a wild experience that was. Did I pass it? I didn't pass it. I love the expression when you mentioned girly. And here's the thing with that. It was like, I'm like, excuse me, everyone's going into shock because I'm talking about garlic. Do you not know what just happened? The entire other 3 hours of this evening with not me. All right, let's see here. Here we go. We're gonna look at our dear friend, Daniel Penny.
How you feeling? Yeah.
Oh,
He's feeling good. He's feeling good. He's feeling good.
What's up?
We're,
Come together.
okay, he's
How's it
getting
going? How's it feel?
because it's
feels
getting a
great.
little weird
He's
now.
finally got the justice he's deserved.
Did you think it was going to happen?
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, he's like,
no,
kids,
we
weird
think
bye.
that this should have happened probably on day one, but the point thing is it happened. So we can't control the timing of it, but we can certainly savor the outcome.
And why do you think it was not guilty?
Ask him.
Ask him.
That's that guy.
Well, he's not guilty on a few different reasons because his actions were justified. He was trying to help people on that.
Okay, we just wanted to see Daniel Penny smiling and happy. I mean, I'm actually interested in it, kind of a little bit. I'm a little bit interested in what this guy has to say. This is attorney, but more so. I just cute. Okay. I know. What a little baby. He's a baby. He just needs to be wrapped up in a little blanket and tucked in. Cute. All right, anyway. Yeah. So that was adorable. I love him. That's kind of funny though. You could see that he got a little like, oh, it was weird. All right, let's see here. Courtney, you know now he was found not guilty. The family will now sue Penny civilly, like they did to Kyle Rittenhouse. Yeah. Well, I mean, his dad has already been trying to do that. The thing is that I don't know how much the family can do because there is like an unlawful death suit that they can file, but I don't know how much more because I think with Gage Grosskreutz being such a piece of shit, he's finding all different things that he can try and sue for because like Kyle Rittenhouse is like a public figure, and Gage was directly involved in the case, and so he's trying to like prevent him from doing public speaking. He's trying to press charges for like everything, right? But there's nothing really else unless like Daniel Penny does something crazy. I mean, I highly doubt he's going to become a public figure. Maybe he will. I don't really know. But it's the same thing like with O.J. Simpson, for instance, right? When he wrote that book, If I Did It, the family of Ron Goldman and Nicole Brown Simpson, they basically went to court over that book, right? And so they changed the cover of the book. Yeah, they changed it so that the words "if" were really, really small. You couldn't see it, so it said "I did it" in big letters. And then I think they had a foreword in it. Yeah, I think it was like they had a foreword in the beginning of the book. So there was like, but they went to court over that, right? I don't remember all the dumb charges that Gage Grosskreutz was trying to press against Kyle, but it's essentially like he was trying to tie him up in court over and over and over again. And it was for different things, like different public speaking areas and stuff like that. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find it. Whereas with Jordan Neely's dad, I don't know if there's anything else that he'd be able to do to press charges against Daniel Penny outside of a wrongful death suit. And I don't know. I don't see it working out in his favor. I mean, I know that there are families that have lost their loved ones in certain situations where they filed a wrongful death suit and they won, even though the like there like one there I remember there's one, I think it was a oh God, what was her name? It was such the video footage was so creepy to watch, but it was the girl that was like wandering around in that hotel, and she ended up being found in one of the walk-in refrigerators. I think it was a walk-in freezer. Um, and then I believe it was the mother filed a wrongful death suit against the hotel. So not the friends that were involved. Elisa Lamb. Oh, that was a different one. She was at the oh, what was that called? That creepy hotel. Which one? But yeah, that girl, her parents might have filed a wrongful death suit against the hotel. So in that case, what was that girl's name? Kanika Jenkins. Thank you. Yes. Kanika Jenkins. I think because the friends, like something wild was going on there with the friends, but we don't really know all the details, right? Like, because nothing has come out like in evidence. Nothing has been proven, right? But something is just a little suspicious with the friend. So I believe what it looks like is that she wasn't able to file a wrongful death suit against the friends. However, if she were to file a wrongful death suit, because I don't even know if she did or not, she could have filed a wrongful death suit against the hotel. Which I think it's because she was found dead in that establishment, and it definitely looked like there was some negligence going on there. Like, how would she have been able to go get in there without them doing some preventative measures? Music. Right. But I think right now what we have is he was he was not acquitted. He's found not guilty for criminally negligent homicide, and the charge was dismissed for manslaughter. Right. So that I believe can be used as evidence in defense of saying like, well, look, like this, he wasn't even like, hello. How can you say that he was involved or whatever? He's at fault for any of this because look, or whatever. Now, he could also get a medical examiner, another one other than that uneducated twat, and have them rule out or have them do like a proper examination to prove that it was drugs and not a chokehold. That would be like nip it in the butt. And then after that, like, yeah, what would happen after that? Like, what would the family be able to sue for? So unless he actually wrote a book and there's a shit ton of misinformation in there or whatever, and like he was using Jordan Neely's name, you know what I mean? Like if he was going around trying to profit off of it, then I could see them suing for that. But like the wrongful death suit wouldn't be able to, they wouldn't be able to do that again. Well, maybe, because I think it's different when it comes to a civil lawsuit versus a prosecution. Because with a prosecution, like, yeah, double jeopardy. But like, if you want to sue people, you can sue people. It's just that, like, good luck getting a lawyer to pick that up after a while. You know, so there's that too. But we'll see. I think the thing is like, do we really think that Jordan Neely's dad just has like a shit ton of money lying around waiting to sue Daniel Penning? Like, he doesn't. Okay, let's see here. Kanika Jenkins. Oh, there's just so much. Was it her? I feel like every case that I hear anything about, they just all start blending together. But oh yeah, the Black community might help with you. Oh girl, I forgot about them. Whoops. Yeah, that's right. That's right. BLM. Isn't it funny that there was that one guy that was a leader of one of the BLM chapters, and it turned out he was white, and he went to jail. I mean, he wasn't like white. He was an albino black guy, but he was like white. I just thought that was funny. Oh yeah, Black Lives Matter people getting the money from George Soros. Those damn sand people. So you guys, if you haven't joined the Discord, we watched the original trilogy, the Star Wars original trilogy on Saturday. And I just have to say, I feel like the sand people, calling them the sand people, it just sounds like it's supposed to be extremely offensive. You know, it sounds like it's supposed to be derogatory. And it makes me laugh because apparently it's actually not offensive. But yeah, the sand people. I fucking love Star Wars so much. I love Star Wars. My God, I love them. But yes, I love the Sand People. I think the Sand People are hilarious. And I just think it's funny how everybody hates the Sand People. Because basically, like, Tatooine is kind of like basically Chicago, you know? Yeah, we had a fun time. We're gonna watch the prequels soon. Most likely this coming Saturday. I think we'll do it this coming Saturday. Just Jawas or the Tusken Raiders. Apparently, you know how confusing that was for me actually when in Attack of the Clones, like when Anakin. When Shmi was kidnapped by the Tusken Raiders, I was like, what the fuck is a Tusken Raider? Because I just knew them as sand people. So yeah, that's all. But yeah, they're to me, listen. The original trilogy is what I grew up on. It's what I knew. I didn't know anything about it, and yeah, they weren't Tusken Raiders to me. They were sand people. All right, now Daniel Penny. We've been talking about him off and on, mostly on, thank God. Okay. For almost 2 hours. Okay, remember that debate actually when Chrissy was asking if people say off and on or on and off. Apparently I say off and on. Darth Vader is your favorite villain. Oh my God, he's my favorite character ever. He's my favorite. I love him. I love him. I want to fuck Darth Vader. Darth Vader, do you love me?
On your command.
Yeah. Do you love me? Vader, do you... Okay, here we go.
Do you realize what you've set in motion?
I think his wiener got a little excited. Right? He's nervous.
It
Lord Vader. So this guy here, we're apparently we're in love now. I'm waiting for him to do something stupid. He's not doing it. And it's a little upsetting. We're just gonna do one of these. Okay, Max. You weren't there. We saw it. We watched Spaceballs in the Discord the other night. Okay, so you're okay. Wow. Normally by now he would have started snoring or coughing, but no, this time he's just decided to. Trying to make me look like a fool. He feels foolish because he just expressed his feelings and now he's embarrassed. That's what it is. Men. Okay. Hold, please. Booby. Look who I found. Chunga 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 choo choo. Hi. You're so cute. She wanted to do a trust fall. She was getting annoyed that she couldn't do a trust fall. Man, why are you covered in my hair? Hi, you're very cute. Hi, Chunk. Chunga chunga choo choo. I love you. You're so perfect. Here. There's Chunka Butt. Just riding the subway with me. Are you riding the subway? I'm gonna get a booster seat real quick. Then I just sit here. No. Ah. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Stay there. Okay. All right. Woo! this feels a little bit better. Courtney, your clip always gets stuck in my head. Your whole clip always gets stuck in my head. Yeah, and that was like one of the first. That was the first time I had to give you guys hold music or something. I think. Yeah, she's my little chunka, choo choo. She's just a baby. Courtney, may I say your subway car is the cleanest I've seen? Yes, thank you. I had it sanitized. Cleaned up. Yeah, I pulled a Gavin Newsom, because I knew I was having guests. Oh, fucking loser. A booster seat? Yes. Because this chair only goes up so high. And then it's somehow, for some reason, it's like more comfortable to have like a cushion, like raising me up a little bit, instead of trying to raise the chair up. I don't know. It's hard. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand the science behind it. But anyway, this is just some cushion thing that I have that I use under my knees when I sleep at night, because it takes pressure off of my low back, because I am no spring chicken. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. All right, now. Since we all have decided that we're all on the same page here, that Daniel Penny never should have even gone to trial, but the outcome is at least the outcome from this trial is what we wanted. Since we're all on the same page with that, wait, what was I gonna say? I don't know anymore. Whoops. I was considering busting out a bottle of Prosecco. Like, woo! But I don't know. I feel like I have like a bunch of more stuff, a lot more to do today, and also tomorrow. I don't want to get hammered and then like not do anything tonight and then feel like crap tomorrow. So we'll save it for another time. But here I have sparkling water. Cheers. You can multitask? What do you mean multitask? I'm not going to do anything if I get drunk. Favorite Christmas song? Uh-oh. Okay, you ready? Are you ready? Santa, can you hear me? I have been so good this year, and all I want is one thing. Tell me my true love is here, is all I want, just for me. Underneath my Christmas tree, I'll be waiting here. Santa, that's my only wish this year. I don't think I sounded enough like her. I'm going to have to practice that. But but that was does anybody know what song that was and who it's performed, who's the singer is? Does anyone know? Anyone want to take a guess? Oh wow, okay, we got it. Yeah. Woo! Britney, yep. Spears. Britney Spears. Yes, it was. Is it because you already knew that was a Britney Spears song, or did I sound like her? No, it's not All I Want for Christmas Is You for Britney Spears. All I Want for Christmas Is You is Mariah Carey. That's My Only Wish by Britney Spears. Santa, that's my only wish this year. Oh, I hope my letter reaches you in time. Oh, bring me love I can call on mine. Oh, yeah. 'Cause I have been so good this year. Oh. What are the words? Henry on the mistletoe, he's all I want in a big red bow. Santa, can you hear me? That's a fun song. You know? Christina Aguilera. Christina Aguilera what? Ah, Jesus, the dogs. Hold on, the dogs. Okay. Christina Aguilera sings Christmas. She has a Christmas album, but what one does she have a what's the word? Like an original Christmas song? Hold on. Let's see here. Christina Aguilera Christmas album. Oh, does she have 2 Christmas albums? Oh, maybe not. Maybe just one. All right. Song listing. No, Wikipedia, I ain't giving you shit. Let's not sit in silence while I do this. Okay. Where's the frickin'... Oh, here we go. Oh, she does. But... oh, man. Okay, I can't remember... I can't remember any of them. So, Spice, that's not a Spice Girl, that's not a Christmas song. Spice Girls, I don't think Spice Girls do a Christmas album, do they? You gotta do Stronger, which I think is their best song. Toxic is her best song. So Isabel Alive thinks that there is a Spice Girls Christmas album, but I don't think there is. I feel like, uh-oh. Oh, okay, wait. Do they have a Christmas? Okay, there's a song called Christmas Wrapping. I love this. I'm afraid of copyright shit, so of course I don't want to play it. But they have a song called Christmas Wrapping. I think I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'm gonna have to get down to it and figure out how to perform it at some point. And then let's see here. What else? What else, folks? What else is going on? Okay, have you guys heard anything from Sia's Christmas album? She has a song called Puppies Are Forever. Puppies are forever, not just for Christmas. Puppies are forever, not just for Christmas. That song makes me bawl my eyes out every time I always think about baby Bootsy. My baby boy. He was a little old man. Sia, not Zia, backhand. Sia. S-I. Although I would love it if Zia had a Christmas album. But yeah, baby Bootsy. He was a little old man. And his family didn't want him anymore. I'm getting emotional thinking about it right now. Baby Boots. Yeah. Ah. Oh, how much? Oh, how much for that puppy in the window? Oh, my babies. But they're for Christmas. They're forever, not just for Christmas. My sweet baby dogs. That's a good one. I like that song a lot, but it does make me really sad. It makes me really sad that like somebody that song was even sung, right? Like there was like somebody actually was like, I feel the need to explain to people that you can't just get a puppy and then get rid of it out of convenience. It's a fucking puppy. It's a dog. There's a dog. It's just a dog. Like they don't know any better. They're just a baby. That one Kelly Clarkson one too. That Christmas song. The here. I think we're gonna switch gears here. Hold on. We're not in the subway anymore. Let's just let Santa be a creep again. That Kelly Clarkson one, I feel like nobody actually knows the lyrics to it, but we all recognize it when we hear it. They're like, yeah, it's better than here. The snow is falling and it's better than here. It just isn't the same. Alone on Christmas Day. What a beautiful eye. I don't anything underneath the tree. And then one day everything changed. Now that you're here underneath the tree. That one, that obviously sounded exactly like Kelly Clarkson. But yeah, I feel like that's a good Christmas song. I feel like that one needs to be on the list of Christmas classics. You know, it's so funny how Kelly Clarkson actually is like fucking goated, right? Like she is, my God, that woman. But she's always overlooked. Always overlooked. Nobody like puts her on the same level as like Mariah Carey, Adele, and I don't know why. The woman is like a powerhouse. Well, I hate Christmas music. I used to work at Walmart and it was played 24/7. It made me homicidal. Oh no! See, I spent the majority of my youth, all of my youth, working retail and very delusionally optimistic. So I would actually get really excited hearing certain songs playing at work. I'd be like, "This is my jam! Woo! Yes!" So for me, Christmas music, I don't hate it. Also, Hansen was like, that was my favorite band as a little kid. And they have 2 Christmas albums. And so like, you know, oh, that's another Christmas song. That one actually like really gets me emotional is the, that Stevie Wonder, that someday at Christmas. I love that song. Right now I'm like, I don't remember the words to any of it, but You know, and I just think it's like a very hopeful song. It's like hoping that one day at Christmas everything will be peaceful and happy and good. Dude, Mint Julep. Oh my god. Okay, get this. The last time I saw them live, get this. Okay, I'm like losing my shit. I don't even know. I can't even. So last time I saw them live was December of 2019. All right, that's where we're at. Okay, they have some bangers. First one that comes to my mind right now. It's about time that you put your cards back on the table. Oh, it's about time that you show her you're willing and able. Wow. Oh, it's about time that you get the girl back on your side. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then that one's my jam. Okay. I have like tapping back into like oh yes, Penny and me. Cause Penny and me like to roll the windows down, turn the radio up and put the pedal to the ground. Cause Penny and me like to gaze at starry skies, close our eyes, pretend to fly. It's always Penny and me tonight. Whew, it's been a while since I heard that one. Ooh, Crazy Beautiful. Oh, that's a good one too. You actually just reminded me that Get Up and Go is probably like, it's up there. Let's hear Crazy Beautiful. Hold on. Don't go looking at the sky tonight. And don't go telling me lies tonight. Don't go promising the sky tonight. Cause you're crazy. Yeah, you're crazy beautiful. Yes. You're going to get your stream struck. I don't think Hansen is under that freaking thing. Hold on. Let's find out. I should have thought about it, but I'm pretty sure they are not because they're independent. So they're licensed. They don't. Artist. Hansen. Uh-oh. They're on here. Dream. Okay, Dream. So let's see here. We've got... Oh, no. Get the Girl Back is on there. Uh-oh. Oh, Get Up and Go's on there. I guess can't serenade you with that one. Wow, I didn't even think that they would be. Holy crap, you guys. No, let's go. Whoops. Oh, let's see here. Hansen, you. What the fuck? Been There Before is on there too. That's a good one. Did you tell me, does it move you? Does it groove you? Does it fill your heart and soul with the roots of rock and roll? Oh, Blue Sky, that's a good one. I feel like it looks like it's all of them. Yep, Get the Girl Back. Get the Girl. There's two different versions. Oh, is that one of the ones that's on the symphony one? Girls in line for the bathroom. Sir? Oh, Carly Hansen. Shut up, Carly Hansen. Yep, Get the Girl Back is on here. Wow. Of course, Mbop is on there. Duh. Lost Without Each Other. Oh my God, that song is so good. Lost Without Each Other is on there. Don't go telling me you're alright. There's no room for being uptight. Don't go telling that you're okay. When you're lonely, I said, baby, don't go saying that we're over. When you know you're my one and only lover. Ugh. I love that song. Fucking love that song. Joyful Noise. Oh my God. That song will bring me to tears. Oh, holy shit. Well, yes, I love how he says baby. I said baby. Ah, don't go saying that we're over when you know you're my one and only lover. Well, okay. That is bizarre. I did not expect that. So, Drew, I'm good looking out. I really didn't see that one coming. I thought we were safe, but apparently not. Because, I mean, for crying out loud, Mariah Carey wasn't on there. Well, at least I think there was like some of her songs were on there. But the ones that I was singing the other night were not. So we're going to have to pick a different band to like. Let's see here. Is there another band for us to like, you guys? Since Hansen. I mean, it's just crazy because it's like, come on, you guys. If only your musical stylings weren't so spot on, you could perhaps not get struck. Here's the thing with that. Okay, here's the thing. So the karaoke night that, like, you know, started it all. We sang a shit ton of songs to the point I don't even remember all of the songs that we sang, but one of them was Jolene by Dolly Parton. And so when I was trying to figure out, like, what in the hell is going on here? Like, I don't know what's happening. Like, what song was it that ruined it all? Like, I couldn't find any information because YouTube didn't tell me right away. So I was like, you know, digging through, trying to figure it all out. And I was like, oh my God, was it Dolly Parton's Jolene? And at first I was like, you people, you're going to disrespect Dolly Parton in saying that this version of it sounds like hers? Oh my God. How awful are you that you can't even see that this is two people singing karaoke? Like, oh my God. I was just so offended. Then I was like, oh wait, maybe they're offended by our version of it and want it to stop. Fair. But that wasn't the case. It ended up being a Green Day song. That was what was causing all the problems, right? So then I got offended again because I was like, okay, it was a Green Day song. And then I was like, wait a minute. You're going to tell me my version of Mariah Carey's I Still Believe didn't knock you off your socks enough to copyright strike me? You kidding me? Who do you think you are? Trying to tell me that you didn't confuse me with Mariah Carey right then and there. Rude, disrespectful. No. Shut the whole operation down. You don't know what you're doing. So that was my roller coaster of emotions when it came to karaoke night and all the weird copyright nonsense that was going on. For real, so rude. The disrespect. I love Christmas music from December 1st through January 1st. I also, though, I don't know, man. Sometimes Christmas music, the right song can really just boop. Can really get you. It can get you in the mood in July. Sometimes that's all you need. Fuck Green Day, honestly. Yeah. Well, now we're gonna have to find out if we hate Hansen as well. I'm disappointed. I'm actually rather disappointed. I love them so much for years and years and years and years, decades and decades. We're going to like my third decade of just being obsessed with them. Okay. Well, kind of. I mean, I guess it took a little bit of a break there, but to think I hate it. I hate it. All right, let's see here. You guys, here's the deal. It's been 2 hours. I've got... What's happening here? I don't know what I'm doing in front of you guys right now, but I don't know what the hell that was. Ow. All right, let me see here. If any of you guys feel like giving me money, here's my Venmo. Here's my PayPal. Here's my Cash App. Okay. Yeah, and we're gonna have to get this channel monetized sooner than later because some big changes are gonna happen otherwise, and I don't really like that. I don't want to do it. So we need to get these numbers up. We need to get these watch hours up. We need to get the subscriber count up. Let's see here. Let me see something here. Oh, 378. I love it. I love it. 378 subscribers. This is beautiful. We're getting back up there since we had a bit of a mishap there somehow. I don't know what was going on, but hopefully we recover and just onwards and upwards, you know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens because, well, sometimes it's hard to commit. You know, it's hard to commit and subscribe and like stay subscribed and really want to like be in it for the long haul, especially with somebody so as polarizing as I am. Oh yeah, a lot of people hate me. It's okay. Oh well. So on that note, I think I'm trying to think of if there's anything else really that we want to touch base on, because really this was just all about the celebration of wait, have you figured out why I mentioned garlic? No, you said that you really like garlic. And am I going to find this out when I finally get to a point of investigating garlic and doing a garlic documentary? I can't believe how everyone was like, garlic? What? I'm like, ma'am, we just heard so much insane nonsense from our friend here tonight, talking about mice eating protein bars and tinting her windows and piercing her nipples. The nipple piercing didn't happen. I don't believe it. You know, if they're, but yeah, I'm just like, you guys, we heard, we have one little friend here that was yapping away about a lot of craziness. So garlic documentary should not seem that weird, but it did. What are you gonna do? That girl was a method. That was chaotic. Poor Chrissy. She was like, "There's a lot of stuff that we did not get to," and I was like, It's just funny how like, just tell me to be quiet. Just tell me to be quiet. Just tell me to be quiet. I'm like, or you just be quiet. Like we're all telling you right now, like, hey, this is way off topic, so stop. And then instead of stopping, you just keep going. Like there was at one point, like Chrissy kept asking her, like, I don't know what this has to do with this. I don't know what this has to do with this. And then instead of being like, oops, she just kept yammering away. And I'm like, no, hello. Oh, creating the engagement. It doesn't have to be garlic. It can be anything ridiculous. I mean, we did go into we had a long conversation about garlic the other day. About jarred garlic and like Frank thought if push-ups was being racist towards Frank for being Italian with the garlic. There was quite a bit going on. My body hurts now. But I mean, I gotta say, first mommy was making it really funny. Like when we were like, okay, we just give up. We don't know what's going on. And first mommy was just like, you know what? And she was just like leaning into it, like, whatever. Let's just let her do whatever is happening then, I guess. Are you mad at her? No, I don't know why you got the idea that I was mad at her. Indeed, I wanted to say you're free of the garlic thing now. The whole point was to provide you content. Well, thank you. Maybe we'll have a garlic documentary soon. Either way, you know. But I just don't understand though. You unsubscribed and then resubscribed. That was really funny. The timing on that was actually really hilarious. I'll never know if it was either unsubscribed or resubscribed or what. I don't know why I'm touching up my makeup. I gotta go. Forrest Mommy, what? The one that said should have clicked like it. I don't know. I don't think I was there for that part of whenever she said that. If she did. I don't know. Never heard it. So I don't know. Ooh, I put up my Christmas tree yesterday. I did not. Are you signing off or staying? I don't know. I don't have anything else to talk about really. Because honestly, I just wanted to talk about my friend Daniel Penny and how he was acquitted. And yeah, I feel like we have wrapped that up. That video was very adorable. He looked very happy, and that was sweet. And that was mainly what I wanted to talk about was just him and how he was acquitted. Oh, actually, you know what? Something I remembered. And that's it. Before we go, let's try and end on an adorable little moment. Because Mint Julep brought this up a little while ago, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, I haven't seen that." And then I got distracted, and it was the the Barron Trump suitcase. I'm trying to see though. Let me see here. Oh, get out of here. That was okay. That's very cute. But hold on. I don't want to watch that one. I don't know why. Why do we have to make this so complicated? I just want to... Why does this have to be so hard? Yeah, the video. Hello. I just don't want to watch. Like, why? What is this? What's happening here? Maybe this is a good one. Okay, this looks like it might be promising. Hold on. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What about your dreams and desires? Take a moment to recall what you were thinking. I give you permission to relax and recall. No, I was trying to find the something. I was trying to find the suitcase video. I should have tried to look it up earlier. Okay, I think this one might be like a promising one. We'll find out.
I like my suitcase. I have to go to school now.
Yeah, you will have lunch and then you go to school.
Now I'm gonna go.
Yeah, first you will have lunch and then you go to school.
Now you can do reading, writing, and arithmetic.
I like my suitcase. I have to go to school now.
Yeah, you will
Wait,
have lunch
but there's
and then you go to school.
Now I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I like my suitcase.
Hey, give us a
I
song.
have to go to school now.
Yeah, you
I
will.
have to go to school now. I want the song. Give me the song.
I like my suitcase. I have to go to school now.
Yeah, you will have lunch and
Is
then
this
you
it?
go to school.
Now I'm gonna go.
Yep. Okay.
Have lunch and then you go to school.
Now.
Okay, that was adorable, but now I have to go back because there's the song. We want to hear the song. See, I thought that one was going to be promising, but it turns out I have to go back to the one that I didn't want to watch. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This one's going to be very cute. Very cute. Very cute.
I like my suitcase. I have to go to school now.
Yeah.
I like my suitcase.
Here it is. It's a song.
I like my suitcase.
We have Barron Homies, the king of the internet.
The king of the internet himself.
Baron Homie is what it sounded like he called it. Just okay. All right, that's what I need to look. See, I need to, guys. I need to start earning money on this channel so I can hire Mint Julep as my research assistant. That one's only 13 seconds long. Oh. Is that all this video is? Okay, I get it, but man, yeah, I see. You guys, here's the thing. Maybe this one will just be... Okay, well... This'll do!
Suitcase. I like my suitcase. I like my suitcase. I have to go to school now. I like my suitcase. I like my suitcase.
That's actually really cute. Oh my god, that's cute. That's really cute. Okay. Oh my god, Sarah Boone. She liked her suitcase, that's for sure. Oh, check and see if you've made any money. Oh my god. Isabel live. Sent $10. Thank you. The makeup touch-up must have done it. Funny. Oh, thank you. Very sweet. Very generous. Thank you. Very kind. See, I've made less than $5 an hour doing this today. The dream. No. Every penny received is more than what I had before. So I'm thankful for every single last cent. Yeah. Here we go. Dance. I like my suitcase. What a cute little boy. Dude, he looks exactly like Donald Trump. He looks exactly like his dad. Only like 100 feet taller. That guy is huge. Oh, Kyle. I'm back. Had dinner and brought out, the nasal napalm. Try and clear my sinuses out. Oh, the air is so dry. Dry my sinuses. Now the sinus pressure is giving me grief. Yikes. Ow, ow, ow. I hate it. Sorry. I don't know why that happened. Alimony and child support? Are you drunk? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Yes, I'm making you repeat yourself. I did not see you asking any of these questions before. Also, you could send me some money via Venmo. Maybe you'd like super chat it and guarantee that I see your question and answer it that way. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Come on now. Sorry, I don't care. Curious. I've never been married or had kids. So like I don't know where you got the idea that I've ever been married or had kids, but you're talking to the wrong person because it's not me. What was my favorite age if you have to live it over again? None of them. I don't want to live any previous ages ever again. It is over and I am moving forward. Venmo $0. Well, you didn't like that answer? It's true. None of my previous ages were my favorite. I'm looking forward to the future. I don't want to live any of those ages over again. What are you doing for Christmas this year? Probably something pretty close to what I did for Thanksgiving. Just hanging out. Eat some food. I don't know why you would put so much time online because I like doing this. Kyle, are you drunk? What does this mean? Does it make sense now? No, you're just trying to get me content? I don't understand. Listen, Daniel Penny is acquitted, and that's what we're all here for. And wait, there's a chance that I wished it into being. Wished what into being? Daniel Penny being acquitted? Or What did you wish into being? Me being here? All right. Well, since DS doesn't want me to be here because he thinks that I need to go like get a baby daddy or, can't fend for myself. The age that was your favorite was the Family Mantis. If I am not here to tell anybody how much money to give me, because I mean, if you just have like endless money to spend, like by all means, as long as it's less than 600, so I don't have to like report in on taxes. If it's 599, that's my favorite age. You could have asked actually. You could have asked like, how old were you when you went to your first Hansen concert or your first concert ever? Something like that. How old were you when you got your first job? How old were you when you got your first car? How old were you when you got your first apartment? How old were you when you I don't know, something like that. How old were you when you saw Dave Matthews Band? I was fucking hammered then. How old were you when you quit drinking? How old were I don't really like quit drinking, but I definitely don't drink as much as I used to. That is for sure. So what? Aaron, 30. Oh, $39 because I'm 39. This is really sweet. Thank you so much. To your success and happiness. That's very kind. Thank you so much, Aaron. That's so sweet of you. I really appreciate that. Very generous. I mentioned earlier my opinion of a lady's prime age, so I said that. Listen, I will always be in my prime as long as I want to be in my prime, I thought you were making a statement about the $5 amount, $5 an hour amount. No, I was being a dickhead. Basically, I was making fun of myself for not promoting it very much because I mentioned it like one time and that was it. And, if I want this channel to get monetized, well, I guess that part doesn't have anything to do with it. But since this channel isn't monetized, if I want people to give me money, I should probably do something about that. Of course, you're at the Dave Matthews Band show. I went to Dave Matthews how many times? Twice, I think. A friend of mine loves Dave Matthews, and the first time I went, I was 27, and wow, I wasn't sober that whole weekend. Oof. Met somebody named John Connor though. I just called him the Terminator all weekend. That was pretty cool. How old were you when you realized you were in love with Darth Vader? It was actually like very recent. How old was I? Well, I guess that kind of depends. Because there was like when I was 17, like Attack of the Clones came out and stuff, like I was obsessed with Hayden Christensen. And since he was Darth Vader, like I just definitely was like, oh my God, I'm obsessed. But it was actually like a year ago when I was really like, oh my God. Wait a minute. Wow. 27. So about 30 years ago or so. Yeah. Yeah. I'm 57 right now, Kyle. Thank you. Oh, DS. Right on, Ophelia. I really do appreciate you. It's good to see you, DS. Yes, I'm going to give you shit. I will give everybody here shit when they say weird stuff like that. That's how I am. I apologize if that's mean. Is it mean? I don't know. Here's the thing. I can't tell if you guys have a thing for a yelling, if you have like a yelling fetish or what. Sometimes I swear you do things on purpose because you want me to yell at you. Other times I'm just being an asshole and you don't want me to yell at you. And I'll be honest, sometimes I don't know the difference. This is interesting. You'll get monetized. Trust me, if you can bear with my ways. Are we just going to talk about garlic more often? Andrew Thomas, you're a funny babe, Courtney. Woo, I think you I don't know. So I don't know. I need to finish clipping up this video. Not clipping it up, but editing it down so that it can be a watchable disaster. And then I have to make some thumbnails. You know? Huh. You know how crappy it is to watch your own content trying to edit it? Ugh. Boo earns. One of these days. Oh my God. Just don't ban me, please. I'm not going to ban you. I mean, unless you get like way out of hand and start getting fucking weird. I'll start like spamming the chat and getting like turn one of those nut jobs. Yeah. I'm not going to ban you. I might make fun of you. For saying weird shit when we already know I have never been married. I don't have any kids. Except for this. Look at this. Look at this thing. You're so cute. Oh, my baby. Hi, you're so cute. Thank you. Ugh. Sorry, honey. Sorry, honey. I know, I'm sorry. Chunga bagel. Look at baby. This one is baby cricket. That girl last night asked me if this was a chinchilla. Yeah, she asked if this is that a chinchilla. And then she said there wasn't there weren't a lot of differences between chinchillas and chihuahuas. Okay. Love you. Thank you. You're sweet. I love you. Yeah, baby. You're a taco. Are you a taco? You're a baby taco. Oh, you're sweet. You're sweet. You're sweet. My baby dog. Ah. I don't know if you saw that, but she was trying to whip. She was trying to. Wow, Kyle, you're getting brazen today. I don't know if the world can handle another one of you. Anyways, it's wacky enough the way it is. Listen here. I think. Hi. Big yawn from the baby. Am I really that weird? Probably. I don't know. I mean, since day one, I've been told I'm like a fucking weirdo. So I guess I should just stop trying to fight it and just accept the fact that I'm a weirdo. Oh, look at that. Even if you're ugly, your eyes say a lot. To keep it simple, that's why you'll have my support. Woo! Like that. That's what I did to that one guy that creeped me out at the grocery store. He was all like, "Oh, look, another beautiful lady in the store today. You have beautiful eyes." And I went, he was creepy. He was the one that cornered me. I couldn't like escape. It's terrifying. So all I wanted was my fucking M&M cookies, jerk. I love weirdos. Yay! Look, man. One time, I told people that I was an alien. I was in 5th grade. I said I was an alien because people said that coffee makes you feel awake. And I said it didn't. It made me tired. And I was like, I don't know. Maybe I'm an alien. And everyone took me seriously. And after that, it was just believed that I was an alien. And to be honest, I mean, with Bob Lazar, I think that that's another thing. I think that he believes that aliens are 7-foot tall dudes with blonde hair and blue eyes. I think that's me. Well, I'm not a dude or 7 feet tall, but sounds like I'm related to that alien. So maybe I am an alien. Exactly. Who wants to be normal? Your weird matches are weird. Yeah, that's true. That's why all you freaks are here hanging out in the first place. Okay, I'm starting to crash. Ooh, and I have so much to do. Well, kind of, sort of. And it's just, I don't know. Hold on. No. Oh, I didn't realize that was already open. I didn't realize that was already open. Whoa, I thought I exited out of StreamYard. I was like, and what? Okay. Anyway. Here we go. So I retweeted this and I said, fuck yeah, right? Daniel Penny acquitted in lightning round death of Jordan Neely. And then Sam responded and said, I assume you tweeted this from the East Coast. That gets like. Now, the reason why that's so funny to me, if you guys weren't here, when earlier last week, I was talking about how I believe that Daniel Penny needs a celebratory beach when all this is over, because he will be acquitted, and he was. And I think that I know what from what I've gathered from men, they really like those, and I think that he would probably really appreciate that. And I thought, well, maybe I need to go to New York, to go help him with that, because I don't really trust the women of New York to really like handle that responsibility, right? Like I think that I need one to like take this on probably. So it's hilarious to me that Sam. That's funny. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. So my giant forehead. Cover it up. I need to get bangs to cover up my forehead. Yeah, see, DS knows. I just think that, he went through a lot and you probably appreciate it. My man says he has a girlfriend, but I don't know. I mean, maybe he does. Hopefully his girlfriend can manage it then. Listen, I'm not saying like I have to be the one. I'm just saying that, if no one else is going to step up to the plate and navigate this properly, then I can do it. I'll do it. Yeah. Help a guy out. He needs it. So I would be shocked if he didn't have a girlfriend. Because, like, hello. But no bangs, please, no bangs. What is it? Why do guys hate bangs so much? Is it because of the beach? Is it because you want everything to be able to go back instead of having like a little bit of bangage in the front of the eyes a little bit? Is that what it is? Is it why do guys hate bangs so much? Maybe he needs a mommy. He needs to be breastfed. He needs to be tucked in and breastfed. Oh man. Yeah. Well, make one of you're a lady. So okay, backhand's a dude. I like bangs. See, here's the thing. When you're a lady with a big forehead that's wrinkly, you need bangs to cover that shit up. Okay? You can't just be letting that hang out all over the place. It's going to be very offensive for everybody, right? So you need to be able to cover it up. You need to cover it up a little bit. Eye contact is more intimate. You don't cover up your eyes with your bangs, though. Men hate bangs a lot. A lot. It's kind of wild. I'm just saying, I have a big forehead and there's a lot of expression lines in that thing. I think that, maybe it's time to get it a curtain. Let's get it some drapes, cover it up. Not everybody needs to be looking in that window. Something. All right. I'm about to fall asleep and it's only 4:00 over here. I need to take a seat. Hi, honey. You're so cute. Oh, wait. Should we put let's put Cricket on the subway real quick. Wait. I think that one's better. Is it? Is that one better? I don't know. Cricket, you're on the subway. Come here. Just a little bit. Oh, stop being a speaker. There she is. She's on the subway. Making my way downtown. Oh my God. That is a cute dog. I'm sorry, but wow. Why am I sorry? That's stupid. Anyway. Yeah, see, it's not bad. That's dumb. All right, I have to go. I'm going to go. I got to get out of here. Got to plan out another one soon. I want to do at least one more stream this week. I'm going to plan one out. God, Chongus is so annoying sometimes. I love her so much. Look at that. Oh, no. Cricket, here's a Jordan Neely. What do we do? Anyway, that was dumb. So, I'm gonna head out of here. I need to change that because I don't. Tartar stand. Boom. Okay, there we go. So we'll just have that ready. We'll see. All right. Yep. All rise. The court is now adjourned. Yes, I'm gonna get out of here and yeah. Plan for the next one. I don't know. I need to figure out some type of sign off so I can just get myself the hell out of here because I never know how to end these things. Ah! I guess that just means we're having to do this again. Oh no.
To an end, stars are fading, lights descend. Thank you for this time we've spent. Memories shared, hearts will mend. We had such a great time here. Laughter, love, and moments dear. Every smile, every cheer. Now it's time to disappear. Oh, I will miss you till we meet again. Take care, my friend, my heart will tend. Until the day we start anew, forever hold our nights to you. Walking out into daylight, city's glow turns into night. Hold these moments nice and tight. In my dreams you'll shine so bright. Every goodbye leaves a trace of a night we can't replace. Take care in every space. Till next time we will embrace. Oh, embrace. I will miss you till we meet again. Take care, my friend, my heart will tend. Until the day we start anew, forever hold our nights to you. Holy goodbye leaves a trace of a night we can't replace. Take care in every space. Till next time we will embrace. Oh, I will miss you till we meet again.